Breaking news, my country people. Tinubu has something to hide. Definitely, he has something he's hiding from Nigerians, and we are yet to find out what it is. Atiku's Counsel reviews. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The Council, representing the interest of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, in his quest to unravel the controversy around the educational qualifications of President Bola Tinubu, has said that they are puzzled by Tinubu's vigorous opposition to a request asking the Chicago State University to make open disclosure about the matter. Atiku's lawyer, Livy Angela, said she had sent an email to Tinubu's lawyers asking for their cooperation in asking the Chicago State University about the documents that are already in the public domain, which have been submitted to in proceeding in the Nigerian court. The email, which was sent on August 3rd, 2023, is requesting to learn, the CSU's position on whether, how, and when they were provided to other Nigerian litigants, and the CSU's, position on the authenticity of the document. And according to Atiku's lawyer, he have made it known that since Tinubu have made it clear, on his inconsistencies in his academic achievements, he should come and set the record straight by allowing the expedition of a legal process. And if there's an explanation for this we have identified, we would think that Tinubu would be eager to provide it. But if you would like to provide an explanation to us, we are happy to consider it. Yes, Atiku has said through his lawyer expressed a willingness to cooperate with Tinubu's legal team to shut down controversies around the president's credentials. I mean, Atiku is ready to work with Tinubu's lawyers so that they can, resolve these controversies surrounding Tinubu's academic records and all. But rather than extend the same cooperation to Atiku's lawyer, the team representing Tinubu has opposed. In fact, they have opposed to all incentives aimed to setting the record straight about Tinubu's education claims at the Chicago State University. Why are they opposing to this? According to Atiku's lawyer, he stressed that Tinubu is so adamant, and his refusal to grant them access to his school records has really fueled suspicions and suggested that he has something he's definitely hiding. And they must get to the root of this issue. They must get to the root of this issue because Tinubu's opposition to this discovery is increasing rather than, meditating our suspicions. Instead of people to be coming that, okay, Tinubu, your academic records is questionable. You have to come and set the record straight. You have to come and clarify things. But Tinubu has stood on his ground saying no, he would never release his academic records. Why is he holding on to it? If he really and sincerely feels that yes, he went to school, then why is he hiding it? Why is he hiding it? The lawyer representing Atiku further noted disappointment about how Tinubu is frustrating and stalling the entire judicial process. She explained that Tinubu had been advised to join the case earlier since the applicant would not oppose the request, but he chose to remain silent and waited until Atiku's team had submitted an order directing the discovery of his academic records in court before expressing an interest in joining the suit. And then Tinubu, around a week later, headed straight to the State District Court of the Northern District of the Luminous to apply to join as previously advised without consulting with Atiku Abubakar. perceived as a devious delay, gimmick. And at the outset, the applicant emphasized that he doesn't oppose the motion, but questions why Mr. Tinubu filed it. Instead of contracting and coordinating with the applicant's counsel to submit a joint submission, but then Tinubu went on his own to write his own motion against what Atiku had filed at the US court. So my country people, the discretion by Tinubu's team is further fueling suspicion in Atiku's team that the academic records that support his case against Mr. Tinubu at the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal to prove that President Tinubu may have falsified his credentials and should be disqualified. And that is the battle they are fighting at this moment. We are not even talking about the drug dealing case. We are not even talking about his age, how he forged his age and everything. We are not even talking about that. So Atiku currently is obsessed with getting Tinubu to, I don't know, overturn his victory, and hasn't backed down for long and has decided to pursue this case till the end. But Tinubu is the president. I can see that there is a little compromise. There will be a compromise in this issue. We know that for sure, but people are just feeling hopeful that the courts should do the right thing. What I'm really surprised is how the US, that's the Chicago State University, have refused to, release his academic records so that the people can get to see if Tinubu is really lying or he's saying the truth. But Tinubu has, made sure he hides the truth from the people. So it leaves people suspecting him more. The more he tries to hide his academic records, the more people tend to suspect him. Suspicion are rising. The people are talking. What is going on? Tinubu is definitely hiding something. Questions are being raised, my country people. What is Tinubu to do? Now, Atiku have said it's best Tinubu, releases his academic records at least to prove him wrong, that he was wrong. He actually went to the Chicago State University and he graduated and all and all. And he should as well back up his claims with some of his previous classmates so we can be sure that Tinubu really went to the Chicago State University. So guys, what are your thoughts on this issue? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.